There is a list going around on social media. Uti in someone ekokoso allegedly no you say a list of a car ECG a boy mra na Afenyo Markin or a ho as board chair. And because Afenyo Markin is trying to pin the blame of a year Bank of Ghana, a cano. And you see me, a yana assassin in the first place, grano. A yana mempesi yebe konesa. Or more moka say the Bank of Ghana, sikano 1.7 a year ka. You see, in the first a pure ignorance. Ubon say, and yesterday Afenyo Markin also said that thing. Say 1.7 billion. Do you know what's 1.7 billion? The number of schools we can build from that 1.7 billion. And I'm like, Charlie. As made 200 cedis ato fuel egu mekamu and I made as obia oye Uber driver or did 200 cedis ato fuel egu nekamu na wako akotwi na at the end of the day no we make sales 2,000 cedis na obi tie ka say 200 cedis na odi to fuel egu wokamu ekokotwi ye no na nka say sika ne kra no na nka obi tumi dia akwakoto blocks once anyansa enim. Because only 200 cedis ne to full on the good can him no. And the 2,000 cedis na brewo. Into be jine china ka se na ka metum di sika na kwa koto blocks na me di akwa ko see me foundation and na me de beto chese. And inti omo ka se sa 1.7 billion na ya hwere no and 1.7 billion at the end of the day na ka se sika na betum di see school ye betum di ayewe. And gold board activities ne nsensemba no. You say Ghana sika ekeka ko ye foreign reserve. Sika yeke kanko si yenya na over $20 billion. 20 billion. It is a 1.7 billion cost. Accountability cost. And accounting cost. And accountability impo accounting cost. And then you bet to me aheni ehune say ye were over 20 billion ababeto your forest reserve mu. And that can afford us say at least for about 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, no, we are assured, say, the dollar rate ebe stay wherever it is right now. Do you know the impact I have on economy? So? And so, omo make his argument. I na me mentiasie, and Afenyo Markin, knowingly or unknowingly, is also going that route and making that uninformed and unintelligent argument, and it makes no sense to me. That being said. Enti inkrofo the list aba list no omotre se ECG ka wo mo boye emra na Afenyo Markin owo ECG as board chair. Let's go through it. This is an allegation, right? Let's go through it. And then first time or subscribing, now click the notification bell on the so we hear the latest news be about Sabek. And this video is kindly brought to you by Unity's Ventures. Unity's Ventures ya so ye bi awoton inku America recommend ya ma no inku bi a friend anti-aging cream. So ope say o skin ye fe o skin toso fe on natural skin APA me kametrao sometimes a yana nkrofo nim e ye say o skin na wo hu no eno ane o natural skin dabi. Unity's Venture small anti-aging cream na obehu ne se nyankopon wa bo yie ba wana na wo nhwe ho so yie 0598003891 freno bebi a wo Ghana bi obe deliver e the amount now yanko list no eso. I say 8.2 billion ECG net loss for 2024, and the source is ECG omwangasa audited financial statement. Another one 5.3 billion revenue discrepancy reported from the 2024 ECG audit. Into first one 8.26 billion. Second one, 5.3 billion. Nimina 2024 emra allegedly na Afenyo Markin board chair, right? 3.9 billion revenue payment shortfall to power sector players. Also, the source is ECG PwC audit findings. And then 8.2 billion materials procured in 2024 against a 1.3 billion procurement budget. And also source no Parliament of Ghana. 6.9 billion a year procurement spending above the approved 2024 budget. and also source Parliament of Ghana. And ma ECG budget. Approve budget momo. Fan say o papa ama budget. Say upie na wako fie upie na wako school and the amount of money was spending and 10 cedis. Uko school no wako akodi papa wako akodi 10 cedis na papa no edema no. Ama afei wasan akwakoboka wo papa din over 100 cedis. Inti ECG budget a more approved budget 6.9. Right? No, sorry, procurement spending above the approved budget. And omukoko spending over 6.9 billion above the approved budget. Enye joku. Sa 6.9 billion no. O kan ebe to me see agenda 111 hospital. We 2024 na MPP wa ba mu. Ye kan agenda 111 hospital say ebe si no enye bini. 1,347 containers initially reported unaccounted for from ECG's container records. Source Parliament of Ghana. About 1.5 billion Ghana cedi a year liability associated with ECG containers and port-related cost. A year 2,500 containers a year ECG containers reported uncleared at Tema Port. A year 30.73 million US dollar a year amounts paid for aluminium conductors through local suppliers. 17.09 million US dollars a year additional procurement costs compared with direct manufacturer prices. A year source auditor general intino omokokoto nyama omokoto no bebi omokoto nyama ni free no ye checki sikom kokoto nyama na 17.09 million ababeto sika no senye sika kitwa. I say 402 million Ghana cedi revenue collection vendor commissions recorded in the audits, and a 5.14 million Ghana cedi value of 6,096 prepaid meters reported unused. Now, oye no osanso say 15.8 billion Ghana cedi revenue recorded and all that, and it goes on. Internet clearly no we a list echo viral was social media and microphone so they to ya say under the ECG Afenyo Markin allegedly a car ECG a ball, and I'm seeing that people are saying say MPP phone someone can say, oh, but Afenyo Markin was not the CEO of ECG. So now you understand. Osha Afenyo Markin he was the board chair of ECG. So even as onye CEO, no, he had a direct link. He could have controlled whatever happened at ECG. But Osha Sami Jemfi DNA, Sami Jemfi a different entity, a gold board. Ocheki gold board records are omomboka. Yesterday, Afenyo Markin in his interview was saying, say, Anne, audit reports about gold board nedia, yemfa non tunchen, ni nye jumanfa, IMF no IMF ni yemfa ni serious. And I'm like, IMF anya report and for gold board, or your report for Bank of Ghana, into pe gold board, asemwa, and now pe gold board reporter, the auditor general, nedia, in obe yusu. And so the fact that they want to do things like this, no, clearly, more say ECG can my fan share Afenyo Markin. Now so Bank of Ghana card the opposite they share gold board. Meanwhile, Bank of Ghana need gold board. Omo different entities. So what are you people saying?
Ebusia, unim say won pesa ubenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, and BP a ade ba ko pe na wose wo ye ho adwuma. Eye wefu. E wose wo ma wefu eba fom. Me a me ne mo kase emre bi bae. Mini uhu mefu a. Yes. And the same person me a me ne mo kase me a mefu eni. Na eye nyama miensa na me yeye. Ene movie me from this to this. And me ho atome. Na wa wotie me se wo mpese obenya sa ya redom a me bo din ni na very simple. Enyama miensa na me dia throw book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni bi na to ne bonye den ɛyɛ 100 cedis pɛ sɛ wopɛ book no ne pdf a mɛtumi asɛne ama wo ɛwɔ whatsapp so wonnim akenkan a don't worry book no ne twi video wɔ hɔ ne ever video nso wɔ hɔ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ 100 cedis pɛ over thousands of copies of the book have been bought na wohwɛ every single day sɛnea nkurɔfoɔ ɛfrɛ me ɛda m ase for nsɛm a meka wɔ book no mu a ɛndɛ asesa wɔ mo abrabɔ no a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa sɛ wopɛ book no bi atɔ a ɛyɛ 055-807-4986 055-807-4986 woyɛ Ghana ni na wɔ aburokyire na wopɛ book no ne hard copy a ɛno ne sɛ wobɛkɔ Amazon na wasearch for book ne title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi nti o search title no na ɛba na wotɔ a yɛbɛhyepe ɛde abrɛw to book no na wotɔ book na me wɔ ha wankasa bɛba bɛda m ase meda mo nyinaa ase